this intro at least 10 times and I still can't get it right. But let's try again. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see, oh my god. Oh my god, why is it so hard to do an intro? Why is it so easy for people to do intros and so hard for me to do an intro? I'll never understand. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the, oh no, why am I doing that? No, girl, no. Oh my god. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, we're about to do a first impression on the one and only, drumroll please, the famous Lancome, whatever the hell it is, foundation right here. I know I'm late to the game, but it's better to be late than never. You know, you feel me? Whatever. So who put me onto this? Zendaya put me onto this. Anything Zendaya got on her face, I want to try it. Kid you not, I want to try it because that girl is perfection. So instead of me talking too much, let's just get into the video. So first impression, packaging. Look at this. I know it's a little bit difficult because the light is there and stuff, but this is silver packaging and it literally has a rose on it. Oh my god, let's see. Oh yes, you can see it now. This packaging is so cute. It's so cute. I'm not exactly sure when this foundation came out, but right now it's on sale for $26 at Sephora, so you girls gonna hop on that train because it's a good sale. Like, it's literally half off right now, so if you don't got it, then make sure you go check it out. Wait, watch the video first and listen to my first impression first before you even get anything. So just hold on 1 second. I'll tell y'all at the end of the video if you should buy it or you shouldn't buy it, you know. Got the shade 435. This was as close to my skin as I felt. Like, out of all the foundation, this was closest to my skin color, and I didn't want to buy two to mix because why do I want to do that? I don't want to do that at all. So let's just open this package real quick. So this is how it looks. Packaging. I'm telling you, it's the details. This is the roses details for me. Look at that. I know this bottle itself costs a fortune. I know this bottle itself costs a fortune because it's the details for me. For real. For real. So this foundation is for all skin types. If you're oily, if you're dry, if you're in between, this foundation is supposedly good for you. So, you know, we'll see. So I'm looking like a donut right now, so I'm gonna like fix that up right now. So we're gonna actually see if this foundation is for me. I don't want to look like a donut and I don't want to look dry. I want to look in between, like not dry or not too oily. You know, I want that type of look. That type of look for real. It also has SPF 15, some sunscreen is in here, so that's good. That's good for the summer babies. That's good. So first I'm just going to wipe my face off because I look like a donut right now. I'm gonna use this bad boy to just wipe my face off. All right, so I'm gonna moisturize my face now. So I'm just gonna do my brows off camera real quick and I'll be right back. My brows look crazy right now, but that's because I have not seen my girl Lynn in a while. And when she sees my brows, she is gonna flip out because I literally lost my shape. Like, completely lost my shape. But anyways, I know you guys have been waiting for me to test out this foundation, so let's just get into that. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. primer first. Prime up my face. So I'm just gonna put some on this brush, just a little bit. Zoom in a little for y'all to see me apply this foundation that looks light as hell. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush to blend this out. I'm just going to spray a little bit of Urban Decay spray on that. And I'm just going to put it into my that's literally melted in my skin. Like, for real. It might actually be my color. First impression, hold on. This is like the perfect summer foundation. It has sunscreen inside. It's SPF 15. Is it medium to full coverage? I don't know, because I still see my spots right there. I don't know, maybe because I'm using the brush and the brush may be taking off a little product, or I'm still seeing the spots right there. So I don't think this is full coverage, because I feel like I put a good amount on my brush and a good amount on my face for this. This should be covered by now with the amount that I put on my face, but I'm gonna put a little bit more. It could definitely be the brush. Maybe the brush is taking up some product and it's not, you know. You can still see the spots, but it's definitely a little bit more faded than it was before. So I would say this is a medium coverage. A light to medium coverage foundation. It does build up for sure. My skin is skinning right now. I kid y'all not, my skin is skinning. So that's a plus. But let's see if it blends well with my concealer, my contour stick, because that's truly important as well. So let's do that process right now. This is my e.l.f. hydrating concealer. So I'm going to use my black opal stick foundation stick as my contour. To blend out my contour, I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to spray a little bit of the Urban Decay spray on that. The key to perfect foundation look, perfect foundation in general, is literally blend until your hands is hurting. Not literally, but just keep blending. As you can see, I'm letting my concealer sit on my face a little bit. So like I get a fuller coverage when my concealer stays on my face for at least a minute before I start blending it out. So that's why I always do blend out my contour first, and then I'll do my concealer. I use my beauty blender to buff out my concealer. So when I blend out my concealer, I start from the outer corner and then work my way in. So I'll start from outside. One that's outside out. And then work my way in. Look at that. The blendo. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Anyway, Laura Mercier translucent powder to set everywhere that I have my concealer. And I'm pressing the powder in a little bit as well. I know I look like a ghost right now, but please, please trust the process. Please trust the process. Alright, so to bring a little bit more color back to my face, I'm going to set my contour with the Wet n Wild contour palettes. If you have any recommendation on different contour palettes that you want me to try out, make sure you comment that down below. I definitely want to try the Juvia's Place contour palette, but it's just always sold out at my local Ulta, and I really wanted to see it in person before I buy anything online. Like anything makeup wise, I always want to see it in person before I decide to buy it online. Like if I don't know my color, I'm not buying it, you know. I'm going to take the darker shade on this Wet n Wild palettes. I'm going to use the same contour brush that I use with the stick contour. Stick a little bit, brush off the excess, and I'm just going to go everywhere where I had the stick foundation placed. I think I'm a little bit OD'd right here with my nose contour. Yeah, I feel like I OD'd. But it's okay. You can always correct a mistake. That's the thing that I love about makeup. I'm going to use the Beauty Blender that usually has a little bit of the product still on there. So I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to go where I put the contour, and I'm just going to slightly dab it with the Beauty Blender that already has a little bit of the concealer on there. So whenever you over contour, I learned just use the Beauty Blender or your foundation brush, and just whatever product that's left over will fix it. So overall, it does seem like the foundation and all the other products that I'm using is meshing really well together. They're blending in seamlessly. It's melting in my face. It looks amazing. I definitely do think that I picked the perfect color. At first it looked a little light, but I think it did oxidize in my face. Is that the word? I don't know. So yeah, like it looks great. The process was very easy. It is not full coverage. I don't think it's full coverage. I think it's light to medium coverage, which I don't mind at all. Because I like when it looks, I love foundation looks that's like skin. Like I don't want it to seem like I have on foundation, but I have on foundation. Like it's not too much and it's not too little. It's just right in the middle, and I feel like it's perfect. This is the final look, as you can see. This is given. This is given. For real. It's dead ass given. It's definitely given. I love it. And shout out to this brand for putting it on sale right now. So definitely check out your local Sephora. Like I said, this is the end of the video, and I told you I'll give you my recommendation. Highly recommend this foundation. My skin looks flawless. Everything's all blended in. It looks great. I don't see any creasing. I don't see it, you know how like some foundation it'll be like separating. I don't see that with this foundation. With all the products that I'm using, my everyday products that I use, the concealer and the contour, it looks like it works perfect together. The foundation literally melted in my skin when I first applied it. Foundation is definitely light to medium coverage. As you can see, you can still see my little bit of a discoloration right here, but I feel like if I would have applied more foundation, it would have definitely covered it. It is a build-up foundation for sure. But yeah, overall this foundation is given. And Zendaya, I knew Zendaya was not gonna wear nothing just to wear it, you know. Like, Zendaya be putting us on little by little. Like, Zendaya know what she's talking about. So the only con that I have about this foundation would be when I went in store to my local Sephora, but my Sephora is in Kohl's. That's the closest Sephora that's in my town. I don't know if it's because it's in Kohl's and they don't have as much of a huge selection on this foundation, but I'm pretty sure this foundation only had like 10 shades, and it wasn't a lot of like dark color shades. So they got, if that's the case, maybe it's just because it's in Kohl's and it's not a big Sephora, but they need to step up their shade colors because it's 2023. Like, we should have 100 shades now that match everybody's skin color. So like I said, I'm not sure if it's just because it's the Sephora and Kohl's and they don't have as much of a selection, but to my knowledge, at my local Sephora and Kohl's, they didn't have as much shades. So that's the only con I would say about this brand. They need to step up their colors, and yeah, it's 2023. Step your selection up for real. Even if it's a Sephora and Kohl's, you should step your selection up for real. I'm just saying. That's the only con I would have about this brand. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any foundation that you want me to try, girl, put me on. Because I be late in the game, but put me on. I'll try it out. I'll try it out for y'all. I'll take the L for y'all, for real. Thank you guys. Bye.